Where are we off, Richard?
Well, usual turn right outside the harbour and go down somewhere where it's nice and loll around, pick a few scallops up and frighten a few spider crabs and just have a little moochie.
Lovely.
The water's nice and clear, a little bit of a breeze, so yeah, I should have brought my jacket with me, but not to worry.
Welcome back to Bailiwick of Guernsey Shipwrecks. This is a channel where you join us on some nice relaxing dives. Yeah, we're trying to catch scallops and they keep swimming away from us. We're in a location which is pretty much just to the north of Fermain Bay in Guernsey. We're just about to drop off the edge of this big sandbank. It's probably about 30, maybe 35 degrees in steepness and probably goes down to about 50 metres. We are going to not go any deeper than 31 metres today. This gives you a bit of idea of how steep this actually is. We're already at 25 metres, so we can only really go about another 5 or 6. We don't go too far because we'll literally just drop straight off the edge into the deep. Not quite sure what's going on with my camera, but it really doesn't like this ultra fine dust. Outside Fermain it is very, very fine dust. Probably because it's a valley and historically there's silt that's washed down. Even some of the areas are like a clagginess to them. You can see here a male and a female spider crab getting to know each other. All these rocky edges are full of hydroids, so plenty of sea slugs there, Nudibranchs. There's 2 of them, one here and one here. The one on the left is a new one. I don't think I've ever seen that one before. It's almost completely white with yellow dots and lines. Yellow lines. The one next to it, the bottom right hand corner, is just white with yellow dots. And that's kind of as far as my knowledge goes on them things. So let's carry on. As we're climbing this steep sandbank, I can see there's a little tiny sand brittle star. It's amazing how fast these move compared to the larger ones. Just as I get back to the top of this sandbank, 21 metres, it's like heading into a vegetable patch. This reminds me like maybe a field full of lettuces. Instantly becomes harder to look for scallops in this stuff. Quite sure what these things remind me of. There is a buttload of them. It's amazing how much willpower it took for me not to stick my finger in one. So many small ones up in this area. I mean, like I always say, it is good to see the small ones, that's the future. With 1 minute left, we decide to go back up. It's also that time of year again when the water temperature's just warm enough so you start seeing jellyfish. Numbers of scallops a little bit on the low side, but I enjoyed that dive. It's nice getting around the reef. Just finishing our 3-minute safety stop. Take a look at these jellyfish. It's mine and Mish's go. We've seen a nice new Nudibranch that I've never seen. Nudibranch. And now it's Richard's turn. Good here, or do you want to go further up? Some fish.
On the one side of the reef.
Some fish. Where do you want to go?
No, just here. No.
Just here. Okay.
Might take my time going down.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Take your time.
So don't chuck all the rope out straight away.
Okie doke. The fish is gone. He's going. He's going. He's got a bad leg. Do you want something to eat? Don't ask how many scallops we got. Not good. Well, anyway, it was a reef dive really. Well, that's the excuse I'm using. And Mish beat me as well. She doubled my number, I had 3. She might have even tripled my number. Changing our tanks now. Our wonky legs back. Is it not fit?
Boots.
Right.
Boot come off.
Yeah, take the boot off if you want to take the boot off. A sad day has come. We're going to cut them off, finally. And that's it, done.
Right.
They would never get in the way of the camera ever again.
Got a lighter.
Put them in the bin. It's time to get in for our second dive. This is a bit further down towards the south coast. This is just south of Gabriel, maybe a little bit further down towards Longpierre. After we'd got ourselves to the bottom of the reef, we're just making ourselves comfortable on the bottom, checking our air, checking our dive time, and it starts raining crabs. Now, it's not something that normally happens, and I'm wondering where these crabs are coming from. It doesn't take much longer before I realise they're coming from Richard. He's actually salvaged 6 pots that he found on the seabed, and now he's chucking the crabs back out. One of them's actually even just hit me in the tank and landed on my leg.
That's right. Yeah.
I knew it wouldn't be long before I see the telltale signs of the antennae from the crayfish. It's funny on these small ones because they do look like the matchmaker chocolates you used to get at Christmas. But this one isn't very big at all. Probably as big as my middle finger, I'm guessing. About 70-80 mil long. We haven't really got time to be looking at anything for too long because we want to just make our way along this reef. We know once we get to the end of this reef we're going to turn off and head back up the bank, so we don't want to stay too deep for too long. We'll run out of bottom time, especially on our second. This reef's awesome though, the amount of colour on it. Not quite sure if I should pick this up or not. Really don't know what it is. See, it's made of plastic. Is it a flask? I don't know. I better leave it here, just in case. King Kong's finger, aka a cotton spinner sea cucumber. There's a coma laying just right next to it there. He's pretending I haven't seen him. He slipped away carefully. Just when I was about to throw this spider crab in my sack, Michelle's calling me back. She's found a nudibranch. That one's absolutely huge. Hard to say for sure, but I reckon this is between 80 and 100 mil long. You can see his little white tail hanging out the back as well. Let's get a closer look. I didn't have a clue what this thing was. I knew it looked pretty cool though. It's almost like an underwater porcupine, but it's called a crystal nudibranch. Look at the collars on it. Even the foot of it's like translucent with neon blue dots on it and a neon blue line straight through the tail. I think that's the best one I've seen so far. Definitely the biggest as well. You can see the size here when Mish is taking a picture. With one scallop in my bag, I think I better pull my finger out. I'm going to have to get up here again in the lettuce garden and try and get a load more scallops. I need at least 2 dozen, don't forget, because Richard won't let me back in the boat. At 20 metre and less, the whole of the seabed is covered in this stuff at this time of year. It's either bright green or bright red. Thought I could see something in front of my eyes. A little comb jelly that looked like it had been eaten slightly. There's also loads of these little marble crabs, as well as these big boys. This is a marble crab, always in a hurry. And if they're in so much of a hurry, they start swimming. Check this out. Now that's a nice one. Nice and easy to spot as well. Seeing this has just reminded me I need to get some more of them clams. The almond dames. I think I might need to bring a little rake down of some sort, because I'm certainly not finding any on the surface. Well, none that are actually alive and got stuff inside. There's got to be a Dover sole around here somewhere. Just has to be. The worst thing about scalloping in this area, or with all this seaweed, is the red seaweed just gets tangled in your bag and smells if you don't wash it out properly. It literally is everywhere, this red seaweed. Sticks to everything. We got a few in the end. That's not too bad. I think I've at least got 2 dozen there. See what I mean with the seaweed? Just stuck inside our bags. Just as well my bag stays on the boat then. More jellyfish. I think this one was a white cross.
So let's see how we done. Richards, 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 all the Richards, and mine and Mish's from 2 dives. Richard only done 1 dive. The old boy shows us how it's done again. Can't take it away from him, he's pretty good. Just birds here. Some of these cotton crabs are absolutely massive. Look, there's a beast down there. Oh, he's going to be 11 inch of that one. Same in here, look, lovely, nice crab. He bit my phone. Yeah, it's alright, he hasn't broken it. That's my wind buffer, my wind jammer. You little cretin. There's all the bit that's getting done up.